Hello. Did you ever ask yourself, YouTubers, what is the gang of 7 or 8? Don't intelligence have classify from themselves things? This is also relative to how all the countries in the news that have weapons pointed at each other. They have been in collusions with each other. Where and how, too. That was and is simultaneously. Right where and how we can observe how the breaching method that our founders referred to us, they communicated for us to understand about there was a breaching method entrenched. And they communicated for us to observe. Use is self-valued. As roles, self-valued, too. With uses of our founders' words, leaving out what they declassified about that. And leaving out what nature, forcing left out what nature itself demonstrates about that. On the mass scale. This has relative to motivations to maintain this is per a little simple method. But someone has to respond when I mention the predicate acts, because all sides are criminal at the same time. So I can only start with our own. And Interbranch has been switching and forging names and with all sides as collusion with all sides of cases and news at the same time. They already faked transcripts and faked conversations with me at the police station when I was a kid and I was an adult. And they did that with the news too, to cover the life progressions relative. A whole bunch of different countries. They're not legitimately hiding their roles. They're not legitimately pretending. That they have integrity with their roles, with really how A through Z are simultaneously grouped, like as the species body, for example, most importantly, and as of individual bodies. Most importantly, simultaneously, for its identity relationship to itself and the value of that, which has other species bodies too, to show us there are things that, in all things, that they didn't invent and we didn't invent. We are all hyper-additional in nature, per its system, but we have been systems tactically ulterior from that hyper-native pure. We read, President/Chief as Cypher too. Ooh.